Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. We all want to achieve so much in our life. We all want the things according to our own choice. Many of us succeed in getting most of what they wanted to get, and they become the icon of others. Yet these people too are not able to find the inner peace. And there will be exceptional cases only who have succeeded in finding the inner peace. Those who did are not necessarily the rich and famous people because it has little to do with the richness, with the famousness, with being able to attain the celebrity status, or even being able to become a very physically strong person. Inner peace is something else. For those people who know the value of it, today we are going to present certain tips for this thing. Let me tell you that if a person succeeds in achieving a lot, except the inner peace, they are a failure, cannot be considered a success at all. Conversely, those who are neither rich nor famous, who are apparently not so successful either in their career or otherwise social life, but they are enjoying the inner peace. These people are really successful people. How to become one of these people? Let's find out certain ways and reasons. After some sort of study in the subject, we could find the seven things. The seven of these things are really very useful, very beneficial indeed. First of all, it is letting go of comparisons. We have to say goodbye to comparisons. No more comparing our life, ourselves with any other one at all. Because anybody and everybody is a unique creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The kind of talents and the capabilities they people have got, the kind of circumstances they lived in are totally and absolutely and greatly different. Look upon the life of those twin brothers, born at the same time, from the womb of the same mother, raised in the same sort of atmosphere, even their life is not similar. So I think first of all, we need to say goodbye to the comparisons. Now the second thing is holding on grudges. We must be dropping all the grudges against everybody, and there shouldn't be a grudge against any individual. How can we do that? We need to learn to forgive the people. We should learn to forgive the people. Forgiving others, not for the sake of others, but for the sake of we ourselves, because there will remain a lot of burden upon us as long as we are not forgiving other people, as long as we are holding on to grudges, to grudge against any other body. So the second thing is holding on grudges, we must get rid of it. The third is overthinking everything. Overthinking everything. I think that is again very bad. Overthinking means drowning ourselves, feeling this drowning sensation. I think we need to practice the mindfulness to be able to get rid of overthinking. Overthinking keeps us unhappy, so we need to get rid of it. Now, the fourth thing which we need to say goodbye, that is neglecting self care, and we need to start taking care of ourselves. What is the most important thing? What is the most important person in my life? It is me, myself. and you in your life. So I think we need to take care of ourselves. We cannot outsource it at all, and outsourcing it will be totally and absolutely destructive. Everybody have their own pressing problems. Everybody have their own priorities. Nobody have got enough time for us. But the dear friends and fellows, even the spouses are not responsible. They too are partially responsible. They too will cooperate partially. Otherwise, they too will cooperate, but they are not responsible. We ourselves are rather responsible. Now, the fifth is living in the past or future. Living in the past or future. So, we don't need to live in the past at all. There is something which we can learn from the past. There is something which we need to plan and prepare for the future. But we need to live in the present. Living in the present is something really great and beautiful, and it will make us live a happy life. And I think we will be experiencing the peace of mind. We need to live in the present, learn from the past, and then just leave it. Now we need to plan for the future, just leave it as well. We need to focus on the present. We need to focus on today. We need to focus on the present moment. Now, the sixth thing which we need to say goodbye, that is being too hard on yourself. We don't need to become too hard on ourselves, because that is also bad. We shouldn't criticize ourselves too hard. That is actually that is a self-flagellation. We don't need to practice the self-flagellation. We don't need to practice the self-punishment. Rather, we need to become warm. We need to become understanding toward ourselves. Once we if we fail, if we feel inadequate, or if we feel setback, so that is called self compassion. Self compassion is great thing, because if at all somebody is too harsh on themselves. Now, the seventh and the last is ignoring your feelings. We should not be ignoring our feelings at all, dear friends and fellows. Feelings are messengers. They give us important information about our needs, about our desires, and what is going on inside us. But how often do we ignore these messengers? Pushing them aside because they are uncomfortable or inconvenient. We shouldn't be doing that. Rather, we need to feelings are messengers. They give us important information. Ignoring your feeling, we must get rid of it, dear friends and fellows. I think these are the seven things. If each one of us, but whoever want to enjoy the inner peace, they must be practicing the seven of these things. Rather, they must be saying goodbye to the seven of these habits. So, dear friends and fellows, it is simple, it is very important, very beneficial. That's all from me at the moment. Thank you very